Hello, guys, welcome to this class. And today we are going to talk about job interviews. Okay, mm, first, I would like to ask you, what do you want to study in a future, or what do you want to be the rest of your life? Okay, mm, for example, I studied biology and I finished 2 years ago, and well, eh, I'm waiting for a good job to me about my career. Um, well, I would like to show you some jobs that I have here, examples of jobs that I have here in my presentation of Canva. Well, I hope you watched it. We can see a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, a teacher, a veterinarian, an accountant, a nurse, a software developer, architect, video game tester, chef, musician, graphic designer, and a pilot. Obviously, there are more of this list about the jobs. We have other careers, other jobs that we could have. And uh, this is more about what would you do to prepare for a job interview, uh, how prepared you need to be with a job interview. And I made a list here about this question, that is, what would you do to prepare for a job interview? I put here, research the company. I put, read the job description carefully, practice common interview questions, prepare examples of my experiences, choose professional clothing. All of this, I think it's important to have a good job interview and to be selected in that. And here I have some images too about the dress. Which person looks most prepared for a job interview? And here, this. And well, now I'm working in a mall, and I remember when I was in my job interview, it was easy and not formal at all. And here we have that people is dressing more formal. Some one of them are casual or smart casual too, or very casual, that is business casual. And I'm going to share you a link to read a reading, obviously, that is called Ask That Interview. Okay, Ask That Interview. Can you help me to read, please, Oscar? Thank you. Okay, though question, great answers. Job interviews can be stressful because interviewers sometimes ask unexpected or difficult questions. Whether you are applying for a job, an internship, or even a college program, it is important to be prepared. Practicing your answers before the interview can help you feel more confident. Here are 3 common interview questions and suggestions for answering them effectively. Okay, here I have my reading. And the first is, tell me about yourself. Okay, we're going to start with that. When answering this question, about talking about only about your personal life. Instead, focus on your skills, experiences, and qualities that make you a good candidate. Give specific examples that show what you have achieved or learned. Mention experiences such as school projects, volunteer work, part-time jobs, or extracurricular activities that demonstrate your abilities and motivation. Please, Joanna, can you help me to read the second question. Thank you. What attracts you to this career? Show that you understand the profession and explain why you are interested in. Employers want to know that you have realistic expectations about the job. Mention the skills that are important for the position and explain how your own experiences have helped you develop those skills. Give an example from school, work, or personal projects will make your answers stronger. Okay, thank you, Johanna. Can you help me to read, please, Alana? Okay, describe a time when you made a serious mistake. How did you deal with it? Interviewers ask these questions to learn about your honesty and your ability to learn from challenges. Choose a real example of a mistake. Explain what happened, accept responsibility, and describe the steps you took to solve the problem. Finish by explaining what you learned from the experience and how it helped you improve. Oh, can you help me to read the end too, please? It says, remember, speak clearly and at a natural speed. Stay calm during the interview, be confident, and answer honestly. Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any question or do you have, yes, any question about the vocabulary? Do you want to know what it means or something else? Because after this, we're going to work in pairs to discuss these questions, and you're going to ask you with your partner. Okay, the first one says, according to the reading, what can make a job interview difficult? What mistake do some people make when answering questions about themselves? What should you include in your answers to convince an interviewer that you are suitable for the job? I have here the four. Why is important to admit and explain your mistakes during an interview? That's very important too. And the last one says, which interview question do you think is the hardest to answer? Explain your opinion. You're going to work in pairs, and I'm going to give you 10 minutes to answer these questions.